In this video, we will introduce you to intermittent fasting and what you need to do to get started. First, hit that subscribe button so you can get more great videos just like this. Intermittent fasting, IF, is currently one of the world's most popular health and fitness trends. People are using it to lose weight, improve their health, and simplify their lifestyles. Many studies show that it can have powerful effects on your body and brain and may even help you live longer. This is the ultimate beginner's guide to intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is an eating pattern that cycles between periods of fasting and eating. It doesn't specify which foods you should eat, but rather when you should eat them. In this respect, it's not a diet in the conventional sense, but more accurately described as an eating pattern. Common intermittent fasting methods involve daily 16-hour fasts or fasting for 24 hours twice per week. Fasting has been a practice throughout human evolution. Ancient hunter-gatherers didn't have supermarkets, refrigerators, or food available year-round. Sometimes they couldn't find anything to eat. As a result, humans evolved to be able to function without food for extended periods of time. In fact, fasting from time to time is more natural than always eating 3 to 4 or more meals per day. Fasting is also often done for religious or spiritual reasons, including in Islam, Christianity, Judaism, and Buddhism. There are several different ways of doing intermittent fasting, all of which involve splitting the day or week into eating and fasting periods. During the fasting periods, you eat either very little or nothing at all. These are the most popular methods. The 16-8 method, also called the Lean Gains Protocol, it involves skipping breakfast and restricting your daily eating period to 8 hours, such as 1 to 9 p.m. Then you fast for 16 hours in between. Eat, stop, eat. This involves fasting for 24 hours, once or twice a week, for example by not eating from dinner one day until dinner the next day. The 5-2 diet. With this method, you consume only 500 to 600 calories on 2 non-consecutive days of the week, but eat normally the other 5 days. By reducing your calorie intake, all of these methods should cause weight loss as long as you don't compensate by eating much more during the eating periods. Many people find the 16-8 method to be the simplest, most sustainable, and easiest to stick to. It's also the most popular. When you fast, several things happen in your body on the cellular and molecular level. For example, your body adjusts hormone levels to make stored body fat more accessible. Your cells also initiate important repair processes and change the expression of genes. Here are some changes that occur in your body when you fast. Human growth hormone, HGH. The levels of growth hormone skyrocket, increasing as much as 5-fold. This has benefits for fat loss and muscle gain, to name a few. Insulin. Insulin sensitivity improves and levels of insulin drop dramatically. Lower insulin levels make stored body fat more accessible. Cellular repair. When fasted, your cells initiate cellular repair processes. This includes autophagy, where cells digest and remove old and dysfunctional proteins that build up inside cells. Gene expression. There are changes in the function of genes related to longevity and protection against disease. These changes in hormone levels, cell function, and gene expression are responsible for the health benefits of intermittent fasting. Weight loss is the most common reason for people to try intermittent fasting. By making you eat fewer meals, intermittent fasting can lead to an automatic reduction in calorie intake. Additionally, intermittent fasting changes hormone levels to facilitate weight loss. In addition to lowering insulin and increasing growth hormone levels, it increases the release of the fat-burning hormone, norepinephrine, noradrenaline. Because of these changes in hormones, short-term fasting may increase your metabolic rate by 3.6 to 14%. By helping you eat fewer and burn more calories, intermittent fasting causes weight loss by changing both sides of the calorie equation. Studies show that intermittent fasting can be a very powerful weight loss tool. A 2014 review study found that this eating pattern can cause 3 to 8% weight loss over 3 to 24 weeks, which is a significant amount compared to most weight loss studies. According to the same study, people also lost 4 to 7% of their waist circumference, indicating a significant loss of harmful belly fat that builds up around your organs and causes diseases. Another study showed that intermittent fasting causes less muscle loss than the more standard method of continuous calorie restriction. However, keep in mind that the main reason for its success is that intermittent fasting helps you eat fewer calories overall. If you binge and eat massive amounts during your eating periods, you may not lose any weight at all. Many studies have been done on intermittent fasting in both animals and humans. These studies have shown that it can have powerful benefits for weight control and the health of your body and brain. It may even help you live longer. Here are the main health benefits of intermittent fasting. Weight loss. As mentioned before, intermittent fasting can help you lose weight and belly fat without having to consciously restrict calories. Insulin resistance. Intermittent fasting can reduce insulin resistance, lowering blood sugar by 3 to 6% and fasting insulin levels by 20 to 31%, which should protect against type 2 diabetes. Inflammation. Some studies show reductions in markers of inflammation, a key driver of many chronic diseases. Heart health. Intermittent fasting may reduce bad LDL cholesterol, blood triglycerides, inflammatory markers, blood sugar, and insulin resistance, all risk factors for heart disease. Cancer. Animal studies suggest that intermittent fasting may prevent cancer. Brain health. Intermittent fasting increases the brain hormone BDNF and may aid the growth of new nerve cells. It may also protect against Alzheimer's disease. Anti-aging. Intermittent fasting can extend lifespan in rats. Studies showed that fasted rats lived 36 to 83% longer. Keep in mind that research is still in its early stages. Many of the studies were small, short-term, or conducted in animals. Many questions have yet to be answered in higher quality human studies. Eating healthy is simple, but it can be incredibly hard to maintain. One of the main obstacles is all the work required to plan for and cook healthy meals. Intermittent fasting can make things easier, as you don't need to plan, cook, or clean up after as many meals as before. For this reason, intermittent fasting is very popular among the life-hacking crowd, as it improves your health while simplifying your life at the same time. In summary, one of the major benefits of intermittent fasting is that it makes healthy eating simpler. There are fewer meals you need to prepare, cook, and clean up after. Intermittent fasting is certainly not for everyone. If you're underweight or have a history of eating disorders, you should not fast without consulting with a health professional first. Well, we hope you have enjoyed this breakdown of intermittent fasting and how to do it successfully. Thanks for watching.